What's going on, guys? Anime here, hitting you with the hard hitting anime news. Jujutsu kaisen dropped season 1 episode 4, and Alex and I are here to give you the real deets. I don't know what I was about to say. That's why that longer made applause came, but better give it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Straight to it.
The girl is still. So that's what we're gonna call her the whole time because we don't know how to pronounce her name.
Dad, I can't even remember that quick.
Yeah, it's Nairobi. Was her name Nairobi? No, her name was.
Yeah.
Her last name was Nairobi, right?
You on the mark? Noboro or something like that. Something like that. It was N-O.
I'm getting better, guys.
Yeah, N-O something. But the girl is still not to be confused with Superman. Her name doesn't
I don't think
quite.
Superman girl.
No, the man is still.
Is Superwoman the girl still?
I don't know. I think she's never been. I don't know. Don't ask me about DC heroes. I don't know.
Oh, well, not Superwoman. Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, see. There is a Superwoman, though, right? Supergirl. It's a show.
It is a show.
I don't keep up with DC. I only watch Marvel. I ain't gonna hold you.
Different universe. All right, cool.
But
so, the girl is still. She pop up.
Yes.
She pop out.
Yes.
In downtown Tokyo.
Her dream spot. Well, we find out.
Yeah, later on down the line. So first half of it, you know what I'm saying, she realized she's. I don't want to say she realized. She sized the gang up and peep like I'm with some idiots.
Yeah. Like right off the bat, all they did was mention her name.
She was staring.
She called Yuji a potato.
Yup. Yeah.
She told.
She said Yuji looks like the type of kid that eats his boogers.
And then she said Megumi is the type to put golds in oil and light them on fire. Which is basically calls man a killer. Like like Yuji's was fine, whatever. We all did it as a kid once. But she said this man light golds on fire for fun. Like that's
bro, look at it, bro. He's Sasuke type. Come on.
Megumi gave you Sasuke vibes?
I don't want to say give me all the way Sasuke vibes.
I see where you're going now.
But like,
he's not like chipper like
peep him in the background like
throughout the whole episode.
Basically, he on some like I don't care, fuck out of here, whatever.
Like when they all get together.
And when he do talk, he say smart shit.
Yeah,
Sasuke vibes.
Yeah, fair enough. Because right off the bat, even though she's like
she has this granted, we are talking about cartoon characters, right? So I'm gonna say she's a beautiful girl, but she has this high look of herself, and she's pulling up on people like, "What's up with me? Don't I look good?" And niggas is like,
it's a guy looking for a model, and
niggas is like, "No, you look scary." Yeah. So if you want to put this in like real television times, she is Monica from Friends.
You always
thinking she looked like Rachel.
That's his show.
She thinks she like Rachel, but she really Monica. Nothing's wrong with Monica, but Monica has a mean look. She's a meaner. She's a meaner look. Oh no, I'm a Jennifer Aniston fan. I'm a Jennifer Aniston fan all the way, through and through. But Monica has a meaner look. Like I will honestly take Phoebe over Monica. Monica look mean. She be on mean type time. Monica's anal as hell. She be on everybody's ass the whole time.
No, let me see if I agree with that.
Listen, I feel like me and Phoebe get high as shit.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I had to remember like her actions throughout the show. I'd definitely take Phoebe over Monica. Yeah. 100%. But they get their first mission together, and basically
it's a test for her.
For her, we find out he knows Yuji is capable. He know that he's down to kill a curse. You know that he's down to make decisions. You know he down to ride. Yes. And Megumi sits this one out because he is already a part of it.
Yep.
Right off the rip.
Fuck, what is the other dude name? What white hair boy name is?
Gojo.
Alright.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember all the guys. It's the bad part.
He's a big killer. Look, I ain't talking about personality wise.
Okay. Look. I was about to say, I don't know about that one.
Look.
Personality wise, he way
different. He just got the white hair.
Yeah. He's Kakashi. But
see? Match him with all the white hair.
But before they go into the hotel building, he gives Yuji a weapon because he can't use.
He says he can't use.
Yeah. So we want to ask y'all.
Sakuna.
He tells him not to use him because if he does, it's going to drive all the curses away.
Yes.
And at first we took that as okay. That's how they're going to keep Sakuna.
Because we speculated in the last episode that how they gonna fight with the Sakuna. Sakuna, he's the king of curses. Right. I'm assuming either people gonna cower in fear or bow down. I only feel that way because I watched the TV show Lucifer, and when the demons, like people from hell, came up, they was like, "What's up, boss?" Like bowing down to him.
I gotta start that. People talk so much about that.
Simpler times when I was watching it. No, it's actually pretty good. It's good. Our episodes.
It's like 6 seasons, man.
Yeah.
Alright, I might check it out. I might go through it. If I could watch 12 seasons of The Big Bang all the way through all over again.
30-minute episodes of Big Bang Theory.
Oh, it's an hour for Lucy?
Yes.
Yeah, I ain't getting through that. Anyway.
And it's funny that you call him Lucy because they call him Lucy in the show.
But yeah, quick with
the Lucy.
Of course. But, he gives him a weapon. I forget, what is it?
It's like a butcher. It's like a butcher's knife.
It's like a little knife, but he called it, it was a pretty generic name. It was just a Chris Slayer, right? Or something like that.
Demon Slayer.
Had to be confused with the movie we can't see. Alright. Listen, man. Y'all stop sharing clips on my Twitter. Stop.
Funny enough, I got this bullshit from you doing this.
Doing the tears. Yeah, man.
What the hell is that?
But
yeah, so he gave him the butcher knife, like Benny,
curse energy in it,
like Benny the butcher come. Anyway,
the album. All right,
fire.
But they get in there and Yuji immediately encounters a curse.
Yeah, so look, he pulled up on that joint and shorty being an ass to my man.
Yeah,
on the calm, what I mean. He just being very, what's the word?
Friendly.
I want to see. Friendly, but he asking a lot of questions, so it's like he's being very
invasive.
That's the word I'm looking for.
That's what I want to say. When somebody asks me
he's being very invasive. Like, and this is not the time for we're in a test. Handle business, bro. Like
Chris Grounds.
We asked all these questions, so shorty came down, gave him a little kick. Bow, walk up the steps. Damn, I hate when I say bow. I feel like Kevin Hart because he's like bow, bang,
boom. Bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
You know what I'm saying? So he get off, he do his little thing, and then he down there. I don't want to say this is a funny moment, just cause he calls her a bitch, but the way it happens, he like
it's so casual.
He basically on some like, damn, I was just trying to be nice, bitch. So it's not funny, but it's funny. Like
no, because that's the second time.
That's the second time he calls somebody a bitch.
Grandpa.
Yes, he calls his grandpa a bitch before he's on. So it's like the anime getting a little, a little feisty with the words and whatnot. Yeah, he goes lost. So he goes some like, yeah, bitch, I was just trying to be nice. Like,
yeah,
fuck, you ain't had to kick me.
Give him the mic response.
Listen, no. Listen. You ever see Key and Peele when he playing Barack Obama and then he got the other version like playing with Barack Obama really want to say like because he's not saying the polite voice. Yes. That's that. That's what happened. 100%. I'm polite representative. So damn bitch, you ain't had to kick me.
Just trying to be friendly.
Just trying to be nice. Shit.
But
I'm watching your back. So he get knocked down,
which he still does.
You know what I'm saying? So, she knocked homie down the steps. We back again, right? She knocked homie down the steps, and homie is forced to fight a demon all dolo because she's being whatever he just called her.
Yes.
Yeah. So, boom. Easy kill though, because he
easy clap with the Demon Slayer sword, knife,
butcher knife.
The Meliodas sword. But
yeah, little joint. Okay,
that's what it look like.
Sturdy.
We get the
Go ahead.
Still girl. Still girl. I'm not even going to try.
What's wrong with you, bro? You might today.
Can I get Nabora or something? Help me out, y'all.
Nabora Corey.
Dexter's lab. But we get to her and she's.
It's the third time and it's different every time.
Every time. I gotta leave a disclaimer. But she pretty much scours out the demon in the mannequin, takes him out. One hit a quitter. But it's not really the demon.
We don't got guns, go. We got. Tell them what they got.
She got the hammer because she's a steel girl with the steel nails. And she pretty much takes out the mannequin and finds a little boy who's cowering in fear. Of course, he don't go to her because, you know, movie theater trope.
Because she looks scary.
Yeah. And now we kind of see what Gojo was talking about, where she has to make a choice. The demon is the demon. I'll call it a demon one more time.
One more time.
Huh?
It might a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much. The curse takes the little boy hostage, and now she's conflicted because if she pretty much weighs her life over his instantly, which was hilarious, but she still won't do it. Drops her weapons. Here comes Yuji, Superman,
come through like one punch,
right through the wall.
You know what I'm saying?
Gets the little boy, and then we see her secondary power. Because she called, yeah, it'll be her secondary. She pretty much pulls out a straw doll, voodoo style, puts it on a cut off arm that Yuji did, stabs it, and instantly takes out the curse's heart. And that was pretty much most of the episode. They eat some food, and
they didn't even eat.
Well, we didn't see it.
Yeah, they started talking about eating, and Boomy was scrolling on Instagram.
He was scrolling.
He was scrolling on Instagram.
Girl 120, like whatever.
Yeah, we out.
We out. And then we get to the end of the episode. A good 30 seconds of shenanigans.
Some hot shit.
Of not showing us nothing.
So what happens is there's a mother freaking curse growing over top of the.
The whole.
It's a curse growing on top of the prison, yo.
The whole embryo up there.
You know what I mean? Biggest crack, the whole John, like in the sack and everything still.
Right. And we get the little.
A few of the prisoners see it. A few of the prisoners see it.
All of them see it. They saw. Everybody saw it.
Well, they only saw 3 in the yard.
Yeah, fair enough. It's an empty prison.
Listen.
The curse is clearly strong. If everybody can see it.
Better.
And then we get a little end title card that wants to bait you in. As soon as the episode
said ends. 3 of the first years go. Mind you, we know it's only 3 first years.
Exactly.
3 first years go, and 1
dies.
And
come
back next time.
Dragon Ball Z.
I know, yeah, they on some shit, like, definitely ain't Dragon Ball Z shit.
Yeah, 100%. Yuji's is my only vote for who's dying.
Yeah.
Megumi not dying. The girl's not dying. Just met her. And Yuji has Sukuna.
That's my vote. That's what we voting on.
Yep. 100%.
Or they gonna think somebody died and they ain't really die.
Yeah. Or Gojo die. Or if he goes. Does he go?
It's his first year. It's not a first year.
True. But I wonder if he goes as like the teacher.
I don't know. He went to this one.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll find out.
He's still testing them. We don't know if he's going to misses with them yet because he's still testing them.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Interesting.
But that was Jujutsu.
That was
Jujutsu.
That was, listen. Good job. Y'all doing a good job.
Absolutely. Anime of the year so far.
Juju was on route to be definitely in my top MCs.
Okay.
He's showing himself to be sturdy.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
I know we only a little bit episodes in, but I mean, if he keep going on this route,
strong first impressions in comparison to.
If he keep going on this route,
I don't throw a shot.
I don't throw no shots.
Deku, but
always, bro.
Yo, when you get into My Hero, I'm telling you,
you was a killer.
The first impression on that man is terrible.
You know how you see other billboards outside that say "I hate Steven Singer"?
Yeah,
you need I hate that.
Oh, I'm working on it, and I'm gonna get you a nigga actually.
I got you.
Oh, it's happening with him crying. Like,
I gotta watch it. I can't. Or he was a crybaby.
Yes,
okay, bro. I can make it without a doubt.
Oh,
without a fear, I can make that shit.
God, first season, first 3 seasons.
So the whole show.
No, not even, because I started reading. He get better, but that's too long. It's too long.
So the whole show, because you talking about you reading it. I'm not waiting for that to come out.
You gonna be like, yo, I'm over him. I already know he's gonna like. But that was Juju, episode 3. Y'all already know what to do. Come back.
Like, hey, put your anime deuces up. However it is you want to do it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell. No, you know, all I care about y'all doing is subscribing for real. Subscribe.
Hit that bell.
And all that other shit, but subscribe. Peace.